Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's crochet a big tote bag and go shopping. It'll be great on a casual day out. The bag measures 15 by 12.5 inches. It's very easy and simple to make, and is perfect as a beginner's project. For this project, I used cotton yarns from We Love Yarn, but you can use any types of yarn you want. A 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, and stitch markers. And I have my lovely crochet ring here. It is beautifully made and I highly recommend it if you crochet a lot. The link is in the description box, so make sure to check it out. Alright, let's get started. I'm using 2 strings of yarn because the yarn I'm using is very thin. To begin the pattern, make a slip knot. Wrap the yarn around the finger like this and bring the working yarn through the loop. Once you have the slip knot made, insert the hook and make sure it's not too tight. Make a chain of 61. That's yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. And I meet you at the end of 61 chains. To begin round 1, on your second chain, that's 1, 2, this one, place a single crochet. So insert your hook, and I usually like to insert into 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's 1 single crochet. On your next chain, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 2, and again on the next chain, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. On this round, place a single crochet into every chain. By the end of the chain, there will be 60 stitches, and I'll meet you on round 2. To begin round 2, 1 chain and turn. On the first stitch, that's this one here, place a single crochet. Again into the next stitch. And then place 1 single crochet into every stitch. There's still going to be 60 stitches by the end of the round, and this is a repeat round. So repeat for a total of 12 rounds, and I'll meet you at the end of round 12. So this is after 12 rows of single crochet. From here, we're going to single crochet all around. That's from here to here. And that being said, on the last stitch, place 1 more single crochet. That's 1. And because we have 12 rows, so place 1 single crochet into every row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And for the last stitch, place it into this stitch. 12. And now we're going to work on this side. So place one more single crochet into the same stitch. And this counts as the first stitch of the 60 stitches on this side. 2, 3, 4, then another 12 stitches on the other side to complete the round. By the end of the round, there will be 144 stitches, and I meet you at the end of the round. So on the last round, we went from here and all the way around for a total of 144 stitches. And to begin the next round, slip stitch into the first stitch. And one chain. In the same stitch, place one single crochet and one single crochet into every stitch all the way around for a total of 144 stitches. I repeat this for about 12 times, which is about 3 inches, but it's up to you if you want to make more or less rounds. Okay, the base of the bag is complete, and I'm going to change to a lighter color from here. If you're not changing color, just continue with the same color yarn. I just completed the last stitch of the round, and to join the round, insert the hook into the first stitch. And grab your second color yarn, pull through the stitch, and pull through the loop from the hook. And that's a slip stitch that we just made. Then 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. And this counts as a stitch. On your next stitch, this one here, place a double crochet. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Then 1 chain, skip this stitch, place a double crochet into this stitch, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and again into the next stitch. Then 1 chain, skip 1, double crochet into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, 1 chain, skip 1, and that's the repeat. Place 1 double crochet into 2 stitches, 1, 2, 1 chain, and skip 1, and repeat this all the way around, and I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of the round, this is the last stitch, and we're going to skip this one. And to begin the next round, on the chain 3 here, on the top of chain 3, this stitch, slip stitch, and then 1 chain. In the same stitch, place a single crochet. Then single crochet into the next stitch. And in this space, place a single crochet. And repeat single crochet into the next 2 double crochet stitches, then single crochet into the space. And by the end of the round, there's still going to be 144 stitches. So I am at the end of the round here, and don't forget about this space here. Place a single crochet. Now the round is complete, and to join the round, on your first stitch, slip stitch. And 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and this counts as a stitch. On your next stitch, place a double crochet. Skip 1, double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Whoops, 1 chain first, skip 1, then double crochet into the next 2 stitches. That's 1, 2, 1 chain, skip 1, double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So repeat and alternate the double crochet and single crochet stitch round for about 14 times, or until your bag is about 11.5 inches tall, and I meet you at the finishing of the bag. I'm at the finishing of my bag on the last stitch. Out of my last row of single crochet, I also did an extra 4 rows of single crochet. Then I cut yarn. Here, I use a yarn needle to join the round. Insert into the first stitch. And insert from the top of your previous stitch. And this will give you a nice finishing looking. The last step is to fasten the tail. This is how the bag looks like right now. From here, after I changed color to a lighter blue, I did 14 rounds of double crochet and single crochet. The top, I added an extra 4 rounds of single crochet. And this gives me a height of 12.5 inches. But you can make more rounds if you like. The next step is to make the handles. As you can see, I have already marked where I want the handles to be. First, lay the bag flat on the table to find the 2 corners. From this corner to this corner, that's 72 stitches. That's 144 divided by 2, and that gives us 72 stitches on each side. Then count 20 stitches from each end, and that's where the white markers are. Insert the hook of where the marker is and pull through yarn. Then tie a knot. And to begin, make a chain of 110, and that gives me about 24 inches long, but you can adjust to the length you want. Once you have the chain made, it's important it's not twisted. Then slip stitch into where the marker is. Slip stitch into the next stitch. 1 chain and turn. From here, in the same stitch, I place a single crochet. And I also place a single crochet into the first stitch, or where the marker was. I'm at the back of the chain with all the little bumps, and this is the front. And this is where I'm going to insert my hook into. So single crochet into the little bumps along the chain. and I meet you at the end of the chain. At the end of the chain, because this is the first stitch and it looks very loose, so I place a single crochet into this stitch and single crochet into the next stitch. Then I slip stitch into the next stitch. One chain and turn. Into the same stitch, place a single crochet. Then place one single crochet into every stitch. Okay, so we make it at the end of the second round. On here, single crochet into the next stitch. Then slip stitch into the next stitch to begin the next round. One chain and turn. In the same stitch, place a single crochet. Then single crochet along the handle. And repeat this for about 5 or 6 rows. Do the same on the other side of the handle, and by the end of the day, you will have a brand new bag to go out with. And that's all, everyone. I hope you like your new bag. Please don't forget to comment below to let me know. And smash the like button for me, and subscribe to my channel for more creative ideas. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.